Life in your 30s is such an interesting phase. Some people will have found successful careers early in life, while others will still be on the lookout for that perfect dream job to settle with. But regardless of where you are at the moment, the fact remains that you need to get serious about your finances and make some pretty strategic moves to build your wealth before you hit 30, and we've got just the right tips for you, a whole 7 of them actually. While 30 is certainly not old, it does mark the halfway point to retirement, so it's wise to get these things in order before the clock strikes. So why don't you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, and let's get right into it. Jumping right in at number 7. Make regular investments. At this point in your life, you can take some calculated risks with your money, which could lead to better returns. So it is smart to think about putting a big chunk of your investment portfolio into stocks. Stocks have the chance to grow and can be very profitable in the long run. Buying, trading, and holding cryptocurrencies is another option to think about. There is a good reason why cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have become so popular in recent years. You might reap a number of advantages if you put money into these. They can be an interesting addition to your investment portfolio because they also offer the chance for high returns and the chance to be financially independent. Number 5. Set up an emergency fund. You never know when something unexpected, like getting sick or losing your job, might cut into your income. I know this is a not so exciting tip, but you do need to prepare for the worst-case scenario. A common mistake people often make is to let their spending increase at the same rate as their income. That is plain irresponsible. I mean, it's life. It gives almost everyone lemonade. Whether it is an unexpected car repair, a medical bill, or a short period of unemployment, having a pool of funds you can easily access can make all the difference. Work on building a safety net that will help you when things get hard. Different financial experts have different ideas about how much you should save for a rainy day. Some say 3 months of your income, while others say 6. Since we're beginners, let's stick to 3 for now. Obviously, the exact amount you need to save will depend on how much money you earn and have now. It is okay if you are unable to achieve these objectives right away. It is not a bad idea to have a small goal to begin with and work your way up to something more ambitious as time goes on. Number 4. Live within your means. When you are in your 20s, it is easy to get caught up in a luxurious lifestyle. You see your coworkers or friends buying expensive cars or other things every day, and it is easy to feel like you have to keep up. But hold on, just because other people enjoy these luxuries does not mean you have to too. Never let your money run out before the end of the month. Make it a habit to spend no more than you can comfortably afford. Figure out how to live within your means, and make sure that your spending is in line with the amount of money you bring in. You are only going to waste mental energy and slow down your progress if you compare yourself to other people and try to live your life like they do. Number 3. Invest in yourself. Take 5 seconds. Let us skip ahead a few years, say 3 or 5. Think about where you are and what you are doing. Where do you see yourself? What do you imagine yourself doing? Now think about the steps you can take right now to prepare yourself for that future. If you want to have a successful career, you need to prepare yourself by getting the education and experience you need. Take advantage of opportunities that will help you develop personally. You can also improve your skills by enrolling in training programs and taking up online courses. Ball is your court. Do it now, though. Number 2. Set up an account for retirement savings. Even though retirement may appear to be a very long way off, it is never too early to start saving for it. It may seem impossible and unnecessary at first, but remember that time and compound interest can be used to your advantage. You would not believe the number of people who make it to their 30s without a single penny set aside for old age. You still have time on your side, so do not throw it away. The earlier you start putting money away, the more you will be able to profit from the interest you will accumulate over the course of your savings. Like I said, time to compound interest. Another factor that should be taken into account is the fact that many employers will contribute an equal amount to your retirement savings account, up to a predetermined percentage of that amount. This is more like getting free money. So what you should do is try to put away at least the amount that your employer will contribute to your retirement account. If they match up to 2% of your paycheck, for example, you can also save at least 2% of your paycheck or even more in your retirement savings account. You don't really need to wait until you have a full-time job before you can start saving money for your retirement, even though it is a good idea to take advantage of retirement accounts that your employer gives. You just need to come up with a percentage that will not be too much of a burden for you, and then you can start putting the money away. Number 1. Make a budget that you can stick to. It is a common misconception that sticking to a budget has to be suffocating, but that is not necessarily the case. It's not even the case at all. It just depends on how you do it. I'll show you how. The truth is that making a budget can set you free and help you reach your financial goals. The point of making a budget is to give you a clear picture of where your money is going and how it is being spent. This will help you make good decisions. If you know how you usually spend your money, you will be able to find places where you can cut back and save more, whether you are saving for retirement or merely investing it. Here's a tip to make your budget work in your favor. Set aside money for fun or entertainment purchases, whatever it is that you want to splurge on. From a PlayStation 5 to a massive 4K television, this would make it possible for you to do so without feeling guilty about it. Don't forget to document where and how much you spend and how it impacts your budget. This could mean keeping your receipts and checking them against what you have in your bank account. If you do this often, it will help you avoid making wasteful, impulsive purchases and keep your money in order. The most important thing to take away from this is that making good financial decisions when you are in your 20s can help you in the long run and set you up for financial success in the future. If you follow these steps, you will be well on your way to paying off your debt, saving money for your retirement, and doing other equally important things in your life. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more financial tips. Thanks for watching.